All right, so Near Mint Condition announced some huge graphic novel news this morning. If you guys didn't know, IDW lost a ton of licensed products over the last year. This is G.I. Joe, Transformers. They are closing down their Star Wars Adventures, the children's Star Wars line. The Marvel children's line that they were doing is gone too. And they've also lost a couple others like ROM Space Knight and Micronauts. A lot of these, like Transformers and ROM, are actually owned by Hasbro. And so IDW losing this changes the landscape of a lot of what's going on in terms of collected editions and actually things that get to be printed now. So this is kind of fun stuff. We're gonna get into the news in just a moment. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator, and I've got my books up on BackerKit right now. This is Flying Sparks. If you enjoy old Marvel comics, you're absolutely gonna love this. I try to create that heroic storytelling that they used to have back in the day, where you just have a single issue and it resolves itself, yet it's building a bigger picture for the characters. I loved that about 80s and 90s Marvel, and I miss it. So this is what I'm trying to do. This is my love letter to old books, and the link is in the description below if you want to check out my books and support the channel. I really appreciate you guys for being there. All right, so if you've been around recently, Near Mint Condition is the channel that really gets breaking news from Marvel. They give him exclusive access to stuff. And this is his announcement this morning. ROM Space Knight, the Omnibus, is going to be coming out in January 2024. Now, this is a big deal, and it's because that means Marvel is in negotiations with Hasbro for characters like ROM. That means Micronauts is also possibly on the table. Old Transformers and G.I. Joe stories are possibly on the table. This gets pretty interesting for the Marvel collected editions, as a lot of this stuff was some of the favorite beloved stuff of the 1980s. Now, I care about ROM for a different reason than a lot of people. If you guys have watched and followed along over here, I'm a big Steve Ditko fan, and I almost got the single issues of this because he did I'd say 17, 18 issues of ROM during the 80s. And a lot of people don't know this, but he started with issue number 59 and he went all the way up to issue number 75 of on the art duties for this. So while this omnibus only collects issues 1 through 29, if there's a ROM volume 2 and a ROM volume 3, we can get into the Steve Ditko collections, which is what I'm very excited about having for my shelves here. Very good stuff. So this is big stuff right here. I look forward hopefully to a Micronauts or Transformers announcement coming soon from this. Marvel getting the license and IDW losing it is a good thing if you are in favor of these classic books, because we finally will get to read them. It's good stuff. Now, another thing that's gone on in the past is there's a bunch of epic collections or omnibuses out there like Nova or Iron Fist and things like that, where they actually have cut out the issues where ROM is in it. For the licensing purposes, and did not actually reprint them in there. So I'm curious if those are going to get upgrades for their books to have new printings where the ROM issue actually is going to be included in it. That'd be pretty interesting to see, because this character crossed over a lot into the Marvel universe. It's not just something that was kind of just out there by itself. So good stuff. And yes, I'm definitely looking at the Near Mint Condition channel. So definitely thank you, Omar, for this content, and great guy over there. And I absolutely love that channel. So make sure to give him a subscribe and give him some love if you're watching this video over here, because he deserves it. He puts in a lot of hard work, of course, for like collected editions and making sure that everything is awesome in this community. So cool. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button, my friends. And of course, check out my Flying Sparks. Appreciate you guys for being there.